Hello, all. Thank you for taking the time this afternoon to hear the value proposition that we are trying to solve as an organization and a newly founded startup. We know your time is valuable, so we'll move right into it. This is our business model storyboard. We are looking to change the way that people get affordable pet care for their animals. As most of you know, animals have moved into the realm of being members of the family. We love our dogs, we love our cats, and many of those individuals are having a hard time finding affordable pet care. This is during things like work commitments, planned vacations, business trips, home renovations, and even miscellaneous medical emergencies. Today, pets are truly one of the children, and we care about them more and more every day. So how frustrating is it when you need to go on a vacation and you can't find affordable pet care? It's left you maybe even canceling trips or calling various family members and friends and seeing if they would take your pet. Really, our customers depend on those factors, depend on factors such as location, demographics, and specific services offered at the pet care provider. They're usually travelers for leisure, a working family that just need somewhere to board their family members. We're here to provide that pet boarding service. We're here to do it in a way that allows for transparency and clarity and truly good pet care. So what does this process typically look like? Usually you have the initial search, you've got a vacation coming up, you have a new job in a new city, and you just don't have time to watch your pet and you don't want to leave them at home all day. And we don't blame you. So you search for quality, affordable pet care. You look in all the following places, such as Google, your local directory, you call friends, family, and really you yield no good results. Everyone says, oh, I've got one, and they're all right. They're not cheap. So you take action. Now that you have your list of potential boarding houses, you weigh your options. You start calling places, interviewing potential providers, you go and look at facilities, and this takes time out of your busy day. Time. You've done your research, you placed your phone calls, you have several candidates. It's been several days now, when in reality, it should have been something as easy as ordering DoorDash off your phone. Or ordering an Uber. So the completion of your pet boarding search, really you find what you would call the perfect boarding house. It fits your pet's needs, but before you leave for your trip, you must drop your dog off. Or before you go to work, you have to drop your cat off. And in both those scenarios, it's 15 minutes out of the way, 30 minutes out of the way, adding travel time to the entire process. And then you return from your vacation or return from work, and you must drive to retrieve your pet again. And then you're given an expensive pet care bill, and then you find that your pet is traumatized because if something happened, whether it was through the care providers, and you have no visibility or transparency into the system to let you know what happened. And you're left with a pet who had a horrible experience just to start the process all over again. So what is our value proposition? We're looking at premium care at an affordable price. Our key elements include quality care, experienced staff, safe and secure environments, affordable pricing, and really additional services as needed. And we'll go into some of those details in future slides. We're also looking at true customer satisfaction. What does it mean to integrate this process from end to end and making sure that it's easy to find this affordable pet care in a system that's robust and clear and transparent? So what are the key activities that we must perform? we're looking at products and services for boarding. Really, pets can stay overnight. They have all the accommodations they need, suites, bedding, and even sometimes toys. Feeding and medication administration will have staff that know both the feeding regimen for the animals as well as the medication needs and are able and willing and knowledgeable to provide those at the times as requested by the owners. So our key activities continued. Obviously, having daily exercise, keeping your pet not only happy, but joyful upon your return. Monthly play and really extra services will be provided as needed, and they'll have extra fees, but they're just an adder into our overall portfolio of an offering. And then live video monitoring. So you have webcams throughout the facility, so you can see your dog, where your dog is, and even integrating some tech to pinpoint your dog within the facility at a given time, so you can go to the precise and right camera so that you know your animal is safe, either sleeping in their kennel or out playing in the yard. Our last set of key activities is many pet boarding companies offer very simple services. You get a kennel and then maybe a small yard to play in, but having trained medical staff, veterinary capabilities, and even the ability to groom your pets on site as requested. So you come back to not only a happy puppy, but a clean and good looking one as well. And the last is an ease of finding services. And this is really the clarity here, is having a clear application that helps you identify the facilities with all the requirements and all the needs that you have at an affordable price. So how do we reach these individual things? What are the channels using technology innovation? So using Google services, face-to-face interactions, apps, and social media platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. So you can get transparency into our facilities through social networks, and then also you can do things like Zoom calls with the facility to see your pet, to know your pet's okay, and to even vet out certain facilities. So where are our touch points? Some touch points happen when Google search engines are utilized, pet care services promoting telephone communication. Customers can interact face-to-face with service providers during the pet boarding process, or even while requesting service information. And then lastly, also initiated during mailing lists that provide discounts or coupons for initial returning visits. So who are our key partners in this environment? We need you, the investor. We need veterinarians, professional groomers, and potentially a famous pet brand as an endorsement for our overall organization, and then a robust IT network. So investors, really focusing on building strong, sustainable growth. It's robust and eager to improve margins through demonstrated excellent performance. Veterinarians for their love and their care of all animals, and then obviously meeting health concerns where necessary. Professional pet grooming will absolutely partner with either professional grooming salon services offered to providers within our facilities. And they can even visit it after. It can be your grooming service as well as your boarding house, all in one place. So the famous pet brand. Pet owners can take comfort to know their pets have quality brands like Pedigree, Purina One, or PetMate. And this partnership is critical because having a trusted brand on our side as a pet boarding facility just shows the one-in-one partnership and the quality of not only the food and the products that we offer, but the trust in the brand of our overall affordable pet care offering. Some of the items that we'll need is obviously that IT network, solutions with a website platform that offers optimization, video monitoring, and social support at all times for our customers. Cost structure during time of stay, we'll charge on a per day basis. The longer your pet stays, the higher the overall cost is likely to be. The per day basis will include food and daily exercise. Extra costs will be associated with more amenities, utilities, and IT infrastructure. Revenue streams will have app payment options, in-person point-of-sale systems, online payment options via website, and monthly service plans. All of those can be integrated into the application where it's easy for the customer to choose what offering or service is best for them. This makes it seamless, and even in monthly service plans, it's a no-brainer. Set up, it's paid every month. You don't even have to worry about it. Your pet care is taken care of. So what does it look like from a business model canvas? Right? We've got key activities, value propositions, customer relationships, key partners, key resources, channels, our overall cost structure, and our revenue streams. Right? We've got costs associated with the facilities, the utilities, the infrastructure necessary for this, and overall the per day cost for food and other items that we're offering these animals. And there are revenue streams. We've got in-person point of sale devices where we have one-to-one transactions for credit cards, online payment options, app payment options, and then monthly service plans. And all of those revenue streams are tied up into the service offering for pet grooming, affordable pet care, and all the boarding and everything else that we offer. So knowing your value map is important. We have to know our partners and we have to know our customers. We'll take a moment here just to pause so you can understand who are our key partners in this situation. What does it look like from a transactional service basis? What does premium pet care at an affordable price really mean? And who are we providing that to as far as pet owners needing free time, ones that have emergencies, and even traveling for vacation? This is a supporting slide, and really we're just going to close out here and say, don't you need affordable pet care? Have you had an experience with a boarding house that just didn't yield well? Is it hard to find affordable pet care? Well, we're going to be your solution. Thank you for your time today, and have a good week.